Hi, I'm Matt Bouterey for Bouterey's Restaurant and Bar in Richmond, Nelson. Here at our award-winning restaurant, we believe in using the best of seasonal fruits and produce. So with Fruzio fruits, we have a great product. They come in 250 in kilogram packets. You can see what's in the bag, you can see where they're from, and they're sourced from A-grade growers throughout the world. And the good thing about them, you can use them, as I said, all year round. So when the berries aren't in season, you can just go and get a packet of Fruzio fruits, and away you go. So the recipes that you're about to see are great little recipes. You can use any berries that you like, and they're just a base and a guideline to how you want to do things. If you are ever in Nelson, we'd love to see you at our restaurant where we can show you what we do with some of these products. Thanks. So here we go. I've got my raspberries from Fruzio. Now you want to take these out a couple of hours before you need to use them so that they defrost. Okay, so I've got some that are ready to go. I'll just put those there, just so you remember who we're using. And these are great berries. So here we go, I've got a kilo of raspberries here. So I'm just going to put half of this into my machine. And the other half I'm going to leave out. So with the half that's in the machine, I just want to blitz things up. So I put a puree. Okay, so they're blitzed. So now here I've got my jar. So I just want to pass this through a fine chinois, my raspberries. I'll just put that into there. So I'll just put that in there. You know, one of the best things about cooking is being able to taste everything that you do. Beautiful, beautiful berries. Right, so I'm just going to push that through. And I'm just going to sit this behind me on the bench now. You can see that, look at that juice. Now with the remaining berries, I need to add 100 grams of caster sugar, 600 ml of white wine vinegar, and 130 ml of brandy. Wooden spoon. Just want to mix that up. Now we're just going to macerate or infuse these, and you want to infuse it for 12 hours. And the best thing to do when you're infusing something is to leave it out on the bench. You want it to get its natural warmth. So we'll leave that there like that. I'll cover it over with some cling film, leave it out the back. So I've got my infused berries there. I'm just taking my puree from the fridge. I'm going to pour that in there. And the good thing about Fruzio berries is because they're frozen, when they're not in season, you can just go out and get a bag and you can make your vinegars, you can make your chutneys, you can make all your dressings all year round. And the fruit's exceptional. So, okay, so I'm going to put this on the stove, I'm going to bring it up to the boil, and then I want it to reduce down by half. Okay. Right, so I've taken it to the stove, I've brought it to the boil, and I've reduced it down by half. Okay. And so then you have your product there. Okay, so you want to reduce it down because it infuses all the flavours, it reduces the pulp down, it reduces the berries down, so then you get a nice solid vinegar, raspberry infused vinegar. So what I want to do now is I want to pour this through my fine chinois. Okay, so I've got my berries, I've got my reduced berries, I've got my fine chinois, and I've just got the glass bowl there just so you can see what it looks like. So now I've got all my berries into it, berry juice. Now this is great chinois because it's fine mesh. If you don't have a fine mesh chinois, you can just use a conical strainer, line it with some muslin, some cheesecloth, some curtain, a tea towel, anything that's fine. So you just gently push that through, or you can leave it in the fridge and let it hang overnight if you haven't got time. Okay, but look at that beautiful colour. Right, so that's all been pushed through now. So out of a kilo of berries, once you've done it, once it's been reduced, you should have about 500 ml, 600 ml of raspberry infused vinegar. Okay, and then all you do is you pour it into your bottle or into a little container, like so. There you go. So you have a raspberry infused vinegar. You can take it out, you can put it into a bowl, you can add any olive oil, grapeseed oil, whatever you want to do with it, and it'll sit in your fridge and it'll last forever. Or you can jar it up and give it to your mates.